Hello, my name is Sebastian and I work at Cyclops. Today I will tell you something about having fun in industrial projects. In a lot of organizations, when people hear the sentence, "we're gonna do a project," they have mixed feelings. At some point they are really glad and happy that there's a plan to build on the future, but on the other hand they think about the previous projects, the projects in the past that were tough, and they don't want to experience that again. So how can you make a project a fun experience? How can you make everyone that is involved enjoy the way that we are going? First thing is the mindset. Everybody should have a clear understanding of where we are going, what we want to achieve, and what we will experience along the way. Some people think that the only thing they will experience is a feeling of misery, of shit. Well, I have some news from you. There will be moments where the only word that you will use to describe everything around you will be the F word. But don't forget all the small victories along the way. Placing an order, building a main equipment. Those are all small victories we should not forget celebrating. A second thing is roles and responsibilities. Everyone involved in a project should have a clear understanding of what is expected from him or her. Nothing is more frustrating than when you're being held responsible for something you did not even know that was your responsibility. If the roles and responsibilities of your team members are in line with their core competences, their own preferences of areas they want to develop in, it's as well as fun as challenging for each individual. Discussing roles and responsibilities brings me to the most important thing of having fun in projects. It's the project team. In most cases, you are not alone in a project. There is a team, and the fun is created by having a motivated team that supports each other in good and in bad times. Why else would we go to work every day to work on the project if it's not fun to work together? A perfect example is having a drink after someone of the team had a shitty day. This way he can ventilate about his problem. Perhaps you find a solution, and it's far better than going home alone, worrying at night, losing your sleep, and getting back to the office the day after without a solution. But that's in bad times. Even in good times, you should go for a drink. A standard should be that you go for a drink on the first Thursday of the month, for example. Or you go and get a takeaway or some fries on the lunch for Friday. You take cake from the weekend that is a leftover from a celebration of a birthday of somebody. All these examples are perfect to build on the team spirit. At least you should have a regular coffee with your colleagues and go for a 5-minute walk after that just to talk about some other stuff than the project or your work in order to get back to your desk and continue your job with a fresh mind. So try it out. You will see that doing these small things will make people enjoy working together on the project even when the going gets tough. Having fun during these moments will make the stressful times that a project brings far more bearable. People won't get out of bed with the idea of just another day at the office or having to worry about how they will solve their issues. As long as you put effort in these off-topic fun activities, everyone involved in the project will enjoy it. And I'm glad to say that at Cyclops, everyone invests time in this. Everybody is constantly looking for new things we can do together in or outside business hours just to create far more stronger bonds, that we get to know each other far better. And we all know that the fun comes from the experience with your team members when you know them. And at some point, we don't talk about our colleagues as colleagues anymore. To me, in my humble opinion, my colleagues are my friends.